This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
Wasn't Travis the guy that they kept denying his request to like install porn, and he was making Hades?
Mind your footing.
Okay, that was a little rough. That looked like it hurt. Yeah, I probably wrenched the shoulder a little bit. He's the fedora guy. Oh gosh. Can we lower ourselves slowly for once and not skin our hands on the rope? Please? Nope! Ah, my palms!
Guess that's my way across.
Who installed that zipline there? That is the worst zipline I've ever seen. What the hell? That's best ride of the rest of your life.
Guess that's my way across.
Are you sure?
I don't think, Aloy.
Alright, that's on me. I slipped. Alright, that's one on the zip line I feel no regret for. That second one's on me. God dang it. We are just ripping our palm skin off over and over and over.
Guess that's my way across.
Okay. I think we were supposed to somehow grab this thing.
Held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
Alright. I think that was the game design intel.
Glad that's over. Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Did he miss the battery? I don't know. Don't spoil me, though. I don't need spoilers.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal. Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Okay, so I guess that's it. I guess that's the scan. Oh, there's a path here. Okay, I didn't see this.
Elizabeth. What is this?
There's Mom's face.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged.
From outside.
From the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete.
Oh, snap.
She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
She died super early in this.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Oh boy. Okay, that was pretty hardcore. Alright, we got a bunch of journals in here.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Oh wait, there's like virtual flowers. This is supposed to be like a memorial to her.
Look, Liz. You're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean...
The Lightkeeper protocol?
Elizabeth Sobek.
Wait, is Aloy the Lightkeeper protocol? Because she's a clone. I wonder if Aloy, like, making Aloy was the Lightkeeper protocol.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
You think she was better because she was smart. Because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself. For others. For everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Oh, now do we know where home is for her? But that's for after Hades, I think.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Unson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone,
What's up, Des Rocker?
we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said, keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimon cuckoos. What can he do?
Hollow girls. Oh god. This story could very easily take a very dark turn with Ted if they wanted to. The future from Ted.
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Liz? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Liz. It's poison.
Okay. Ah.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Oh my gosh. Jump.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make it better, Liz. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Wait, Ted...
Continue.
I was getting the wrong... Hold on. I was getting some characters mixed up. Ted was the guy who accidentally made all the murder bots, right? I was getting him mixed up with the dude who made Hades and liked dirty stuff. What was the guy who made Hades' name? The fedora guy. Travis? Okay, maybe that was it. Oh, there's a bridge up there. Okay. Okay, so I was getting Ted and Travis mixed up in my head. How did they all die in here like that? That's not
When I
natural.
opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
So... Ted pulled all the oxygen out of the room? Oh, it's getting creepy.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No.
He intentionally turned off Apollo, didn't he?
And it's not too late.
Which is why we never got it.
If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Platinum atmosphere.
Dude, Literally, this whole thing was cleaning up your mess. Chad, I was watching him during the recording. This is Fedora, man. F in chat for the smut-loving Hades maker. This is him.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made.
Oh, God.
The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Okay. Claim the master override.
The master override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
So we're just gonna put that on our spear and poke him with it? Ah, shoot. I was trying to see if I could just waypoint over there, and I accidentally deselected the quest. So I'm just gonna reselect it here. Oh, wait, there's a fat zip line over there. Hold on, hold on. There is an easier way back. I thought I was going to have to climb all the way down. I see it now. I see you now.
Sound good?
Try not to fall to your death.
Yeah,
The
I haven't
master
done that for that
override
at
doesn't
all.
override gravity.
Keep holding, keep holding.
That roll looked like it should have really hurt. Like, among all the rolls so far, that looked like an especially painful one. Alright, hold on. Where's my quest marker? Looks like a handhold. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. There we go. Don't make fun of her super callous stance. I'm not. I wouldn't dare. Pretty sure she could, kill me with just one super callous hand tied behind her back.
You're here.
For a moment,
What?
our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
You know, something I'm thinking of. Those of you that have been with me for this whole story so far, when we found the hologram of Gaia, and she was replaying what happened, she said, like, a strange transmission just came through, and it has awoken the Hades subroutine, and all of my other subroutines have gone rogue. And it showed, like, Hades went one way, and Hephaestus went another, and Minerva, and they all separated. One thing that has still not been addressed is the origin of the transmission that made everything get effed. Like, and that was, like, I don't know how long ago that was, but I am still thinking about that.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it,
Their
attempting
Wi-Fi.
repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example.
I saw that one.
But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
He sold us out for calculus. Oh, what a monster.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that?
Oh.
But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus.
That was the beginning of the
bore
freaking
an
game.
uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Oh my gosh, that ties together so many things. Wait, what is this? Is there nothing you won't do for knowledge, or you've done what you could to make up for your mistakes? Dude, this guy friggin' sold us out for calculus and said the world's covered in dead cities, what's a few more? Yeah, no, I think we're gonna be a little harsh.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
He's like, I don't care.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
What a cool exit. So what is this room that we've been given?
Task is complete. Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer. How inconvenient for me. Come before me. You shall receive your reward. Very well. Helis. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
Wow. What's this one?
They're coming. Preparations are complete. Ah, Lucent Bahamas. Behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in Shadow!
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Araman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight?
Oh, wow.
It speaks scripture.
Wow.
Araman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours? Oh,
Silence taught him
An
scripture.
army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
Silence taught him scripture to take over a religion. Jesus, what is this one?
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it? Entity is not known. I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name? Hades. You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine. Define timeline. Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sundom's reign. Define Karja. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Ooh.
Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja. Now that's more like it.
Silence is... This is like Z-snapping in front of Godzilla. Did that replace our spear? Yes, it did. Can I finally upgrade the spear? Nope. Oh, it shows which cauldrons I've done on it. I need to do 2 more, apparently. So it still doesn't have upgrade sockets. That's unfortunate. Go to the Palace of the Sun. Okay.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Spear upgrades are DLC. Okay, it threw me off because I've been finding the upgrade things for the spear since very early in the game. So that really threw me off. Is there a zip line or anything to get out of Wait, is this an elevator? Yeah. So all I'm trying to do right now is get to a save point, Chad. That's what I'm trying to do at the moment. Give me... Once I get far enough out that I can use the map, I'm going to try to speed over to a save, like a campfire, and save it. I thought you said spirit braids? Oh yeah, all about the Aloy haircut. Wait, damaged file repair Sobek's journal? Just wrapped inspection of Gaia Prime site. Construction well underway. Reactor installed. Plans for control room remind me of Starship bridges on those cheesy old sci-fi vids. Living spaces for alphas already completed. Prefab modules. Fingers crossed we never have to seal ourselves in here. Not that Elysium sounds much better. Spent last week at the Bryce site designing 2D ZD Project Labs, drawing up protocols. The base we were repurposing was huge, plenty of room for workspaces and residence blocks. The work crew's already set up my office and lab. I'm not a fan of the glass wall. Guess Murray's intention was to ensconce me as an all-seeing presence. Ugh, opposite effect, makes me feel watched on display. Tempted to paint it over. Harris recorded this presentation yesterday, suitably Bleak's scheduled to record mine Friday. As soon as reception, lounge, holo theaters, and first residence block at ZD site are finished, we'll start processing the candidates being held outside Tucson, 27 already. Extraction teams prioritizing Pac Rim and Aussie candidates. How scared and confused they must be. Snatched off the street, carted across the world, held in cells. Here's hoping they understand once they see the big picture. Going to catch a few hours of sleep here, then fly back to the ZD site. Harris promised delivery of QB lattices by noon, expecting Mark 1 will take 2 weeks to machine, assemble, and test. I aim to launch Gaia at grounding. From there, I'll spin her up past, wondering how long it'll take to break the record. MIE can go hang. Okay. Now, I never... Yeah, there it is. I was gonna say, I never killed that bird. Can I just dip out of here? Can we just dip out of here? There we go. Excellent.